best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. DeRozan against Curry. DeRozan dishes to Calderon. An easy 2 points on the layup.
You know, he got one step ahead of the defense on that one. Excellent job.
Here's Curry. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. I caught up with head coach Dwayne Casey. A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying, Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
Thanks again, Doris. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Golden State. Jack comes in for Steph Curry. Aaron Gray, he's checked in for Toronto. Linus Kleza comes in for Ed Davis. Right side Curry. From deep. Here's Lee. Hits it. Well done on the second effort. Lee's got his second bucket.
He made that offensive rebound count. Nice job collecting the second chance points.
Kleza misses. For the Raptors, they come in off the wash to the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And Kevin, looking at their performance offensively in that game, it's hard to find even one area in which they weren't poor.
Yeah, you're right, Steve. They look completely lost at that end of the floor.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points.
Your Warriors.
It's
13. The newest 2K style magazine arriving in.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Valenciunas, he's checked in for Bargnani. Davis comes in for Amir Johnson. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Ross. And it's Calderon in for Kyle Lowry. Landry kicks to Curry. Power down with both hands.
And check out your point guard showing you major bounce above the rim.
How about this? The smaller the player, the bigger the highlight.
I love that.
And that.
You know, that's something he's capable of every trip down.
And it's just impossible to get tired of.
Yeah, there's always this excitement, this aura that surrounds him, guys, and the crowd senses it.
And that replay is sponsored by Sprite, giving us a great look at that one.
Nice job there. He knows how to get that ball in the bucket, doesn't he, guys? It's been 4 years now and counting for the Raptors since they made the playoffs. Overall, the franchise found their way into the playoffs early, but it's been hard getting back there recently.
Pass to Curry. The three. Gets it to go. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, their offense is really cranked up in the second quarter.
Yeah, they've got it going now. Above 60% shooting for the night, and it's going to be tough to beat them when they shoot it like that.
And it's DeRozan missing. And with so many stars coming and going, Bosh and Tracy McGrady, it seems each time, Steve, that Toronto gets a team that can make the playoffs, they lose their centerpiece.
Yeah, that's going to be important in the future. Can they hang on to their players? It's one of the reasons I think they've gone with a more European feel to their club. It's an international city, Toronto is. And I think the franchise feels like if they...
That'll do it for the first half. Warriors lead by 11.
Now, presented by Sprint. 23.
Glad you're along for the ride as we get...
Welcome back to beautiful San Francisco. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Curry in at shooting guard. Harrison Barnes is out to Klay Thompson. Then it's Bogut, and it's Curry in at the 1. That's the Warriors' 5.
You know, for a player with his explosiveness, that was ATM time. Cash money, the easy way.
Yeah, that kind of defense is not going to cut it against him.
Cash money. I like that, Clark. I'll tell you, Klay Thompson was a great pick for the Warriors. He's got good size for a 2-guard, able to handle the ball and pass, really work his way off screens for shots. And with that size, he can shoot right over the top of the defenders.
Raptors trail by 16. It's stolen by Curry. Jumps up.
Oh, how about that basketball,
Wasn't that
man?
beautiful?
Wow.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and a terrific finish.
That was a nice replay, brought to you by Sprite. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Charles Jenkins was the 44th overall pick in 2011, but he's played valuable minutes and has already earned a reputation as a tremendously hard worker. Jenkins said, in the NBA, you can be here one day and gone the next. Your job is up for grabs. It's something I want to keep, and I remind myself of that all the time. I want to be great. I was always told that good players do for themselves and great players do for the team. I'm willing to do anything to become that great guy. Kevin loved the attitude.
An intriguing young talent. Thanks. And the Warriors making a change here. Jack's checked in. Ross is checked in for the Raptors. And Steve, you mentioned Klay Thompson shooting right off the bat in the NBA. Clark, a 40% shooter from long range.
I've always said if you can shoot, you can shoot. The NBA line, even though it's longer, isn't going to make a ton of difference for outstanding shooters, and that's what Klay Thompson was in the NBA in his first year and back to his college days at Washington State.
Bogut against Bargnani to end the run. Gets it to go. Ross has got 5 now. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Curry. Tries for the alley-oop, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
There's one thing about the alley-oop. You can't fire the pass in there. You've got to have some air under that pass. It needs a little hang time.
That's exactly right. A lot of finesse, just like that one was. Perfectly thrown.
And that's what makes the play so much fun to watch. There's finesse on the front end, but then power on the end.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books.
Nothing like NBA action, so come out.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Now, let's check in with Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, and it's the Warriors with the uncontainable game in this one. They've gotten the contributions they've needed from everyone that has stepped on the floor for them, and that's...
Jose Calderon. He's checked in for Landry Fields. That's tipped. It's stolen by Curry. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So for Toronto right now, inside at the 4 and 5, Bargnani and Amir Johnson. Lowry out there with Calderon, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Here's Calderon from 13 feet. It goes down.
Soft defense right there. Way too soft.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. They have been really controlling this one.
Well, now's not the time to get complacent, though, Kevin. You've got to continue to put your foot on the gas pedal. That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Warriors leading by 22. Curry passes to Curry. The shot from the low post is good. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Well, I like